Welcome to Angela's kitchen garden. I've just come down to the plot today to do some digging and then I'm going to go home and sow some seeds. So I haven't managed to dig out a whole lot today. I've only managed to do half a row, but I've managed to dig out enough so that that bed's now finished for my sweet corn. So what I'll do is I'll cover that in black plastic, and if I do manage to get it planted out before my courgettes need to go out, that's great, and then I'll dig it over. But if not, then I'll just leave it with the black plastic and then plant my courgettes into those. And so with the rest of this week I'm going to be concentrating on this side. So what I'll do is I'll dig where the path goes all the way down and then all the way across, and then I should get that finished by the end of this week, hopefully. Now I'll give you a quick look at my flower bed. Here I'm really quite excited because not only are my gladioli and things coming up, and quite a lot of those are coming up now, so I need to have a good old weed of this bed, but my dahlias are starting to come up. We've got a cold snap forecast for Tuesday, so what I'm going to have to do, because a couple of them have come up, I've got another one that's coming up here and I can't see any others. I think that's it. I think it's just the two that are coming up. What I'll need to do is I'll need to cover those in some fleece so that they don't get frost damage, and also I'll need to have a good old weed of this. And then over here I'll show you my roses. They're looking absolutely gorgeous. Sorry about my dirty hands, I've been weeding. And so they're looking really, really lovely. And it's a shame you can't smell them because these smell amazing. They're so lovely. So this is my kitchen garden at home, and I've got my cabbages at the front, and then here I've got my Aquadulce Claudia broad beans, and these are doing really well. I've had a little bit of slug damage down at the bottom, but that's it, and I haven't got any pea and bean weevil at home. Now here is my first broad bean starting to grow, and I can't wait to start being able to pick these because they're really delicious. Now at the back I've got my autumn fruiting raspberries, and these do really well, and so I'll be getting a good crop from those. Now what I'm going to do is sow my seeds. I'm going to be sowing some stock, and I've got a nice seed compost in this tray, and then what I'll do is I'll just open up this packet, and there's 250 seeds in here, so there's plenty. So just gently peel this back and then take out the little foil packet that's inside, and I'll show you what the seeds look like inside here. They're not too small stock seeds, so they're quite easy to handle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to gently sprinkle them onto the surface of the soil, and I'm going to try and make it as even as possible. And then with the remainder of the seeds, because I don't need 250, I'll put them back into the little packet, and then I will fold down the foil packet just so that they stay fresh, and then I'll be able to sow these again next year, and I won't have to buy another packet of seeds. So what I'll do is I'll put a little label in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some of the seed compost onto the surface, just so that the seeds are covered and they stay nice and moist. And then once I've done this, what I'll do is I'll give it a nice water and then put a propagator lid on top, just so that they can germinate. And then I've got quite a lot of flower seeds to be sowing now. Now that it's the beginning of May, lots of things need to start going into the ground. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting on with sowing the rest of my seeds. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, check out my other videos. If you're on social media, you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest, and the details of that are in the description below. And I'll be uploading another video at the same time tomorrow, so see you on the next one. Bye!